Today, ladies and gentlemen, is about redemption. Now, we all know the Premier League is the most competitive league in Europe. Like, there's just no other league that is competitive as the Premier League. It's literally anyone's game, and I think Arsenal can attest to that, but, you know, they sort of messed it up. And Chelsea's not seeing any UEFA competition next season. And who knew that Newcastle could not only finish top 10 in the Premier League, but top 5, ladies and gentlemen. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, the top 6 clubs, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, Man U, Liverpool, and Tottenham are among the best in the Premier League. Now, the first 5 clubs I have mentioned have at least won a Premier League or a Champions League title, or in some cases both, except for Tottenham. In fact, since they were founded in 1882, that is a long time ago, 141 years ago to be exact, they have never won a Premier League title or a Champions League trophy. Damn! Heck, even West Ham beat Tottenham to a European trophy, which is why we are here today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to help Tottenham by rebuilding it in career mode, simming 5 seasons, and hopefully getting them the silverware that they desperately deserve. Alright, let's do this. I'm not going to create a new manager for them. We're just going to stick to how everything is. What we are going to change, however, is the money situation. They currently have 97 million as a transfer budget. We're about to bump that up by 1 billion. Now, the first thing that comes to mind here is the formation has got to go. We just got to scrap this entire game plan and just go back to the drawing board. Me personally, I don't like 5 at the back. To me, it seems like a very defensive formation when you're trying to hold a lead or something. Now, that looks much better. Now we move on to the players. As far as I can tell, we need better defense. The midfield needs serious help. Our strike force is good. I mean, Harry Kane needs no introduction. He has established himself to be one of the best finishers out there. Same goes for Heung-Min Son. This dude is like the golden talisman of Tottenham. Overall, it's not a bad starting 11. It's just that we can do better, especially the bench. Now, the first thing we got to do before we sign the players is get rid of the ones we know are not going to see the day of light. For example, I know for a fact that Eric Dyer is not going to see the pitch. Dude, Richarlison is so bad in real life, even FIFA knows it. Otherwise, why is Roma offering him a 2-year loan deal instead of signing him right off the bat? Bayern Munich as well. Our first signing is going to be Bayern's Matthias de Ligt for the back line. I think de Ligt has had a phenomenal season with Bayern. And de Ligt is officially part of Tottenham, ladies and gentlemen. He cost us 97 million, which I'll admit is quite steep. The other center back is going to be Barcelona's Araujo. We'll give him 200k a week and $1 million as a signing bonus. He's done! Only cost us 67 million. Next is gonna be Dybala for the camp spot. Now, he's turning up at Roma in real life as well. Like, a lot of people thought he was not gonna do as well as he did at Juve, and boy, did he prove them wrong. Dybala in for 70 million. For the midfield, we gotta sign Jude Bellingham. Like, this dude is simply incredible. And with that talent comes a heavy price tag. Let's see how much he's gonna go for. We're billionaires, what do we care? Jude earns 38k a week. He's kind of being underpaid if you ask me. Wait, I'm actually curious. Do the wages in FIFA accurately portray what the player is earning in real life as well?
A few minutes later.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the new and improved Tottenham. Let me walk you guys through this, okay?
Okay.
Goalkeeper, we have Kobo. Left back is Alphonso Davies. De Ligt and Araujo as our center backs. Right back is Hakimi. Bellingham and Barella as the center mids, Dybala at cam, Chiesa and Son at left and right wing, and Kane as our number 9, and our bench is also looking pretty good. We almost blew the 1 billion we had. We only have 199 million left. I'm hoping we can make that money back with the trophies that Tottenham win. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be keeping this checklist of trophies to see how many Tottenham can tick off after the 5 seasons. Alright, time to sim. And while it's doing that, it's time for random talk with Novice Play. Today's topic is about a game franchise called Horizon, a PlayStation exclusive. Now, I absolutely love this game series. I played Horizon Zero Dawn and it was amazing. Then Guerrilla Games, the developer of the game, released the Frozen Wilds DLC, and it just tripled the game's amazingness. It brought a new story, weapons, and armor that we have never seen before. Then last year, Horizon Forbidden West was released on PS4 and PS5. Now, the reason why I say PS4 and PS5 is because Horizon Zero Dawn one was released during the PS4 era, and the PS5 was still a ways to go. So it was speculated that the next sequel of the game would only release on next-gen console. But when Guerrilla Games stated that it would release on old-gen as well as new-gen, imagine my relief. So when the game came out, I absolutely bought it on the first day it got launched, and I played it like a madman, and holy cow, ladies and gentlemen, Guerrilla Games yet again produced a banger of a game. Now, I was hoping that there was going to be a DLC, and guess what? It didn't come. But at least in 2022, Guerrilla Games announced that the DLC was coming in 2023. And could you imagine my excitement? I watched the trailers, I read the articles. Now, this is the part where things go downhill, ladies and gentlemen. You see, Guerrilla then announced that the DLC was a PS5 exclusive, meaning if you have a PS4, you get nothing. Boy, if you don't... Now, what doesn't make sense to me is if Guerrilla was able to make the full entire game on PS4, surely a DLC should be light work. It doesn't make sense. If they intended to go this route from the beginning, they shouldn't have released the game on PS4 in the first place. And to all you deep pocket PS5 owners, yeah, what's up, buddy? Glad you could get the job done. But for the rest of us,
my pain is still far greater than you.
We have reached the end of Season 1. Let's see how Tottenham did. They came in second in the Premier League with 85 points. Man City, by the way, 95 points. Excuse me. In the FA Cup, Sheffield United surprisingly made it to the final, but Liverpool won it. We got taken out by Fulham. That is embarrassing. We win the Carabao Cup, so we can check that one off the list. UEFA Super Cup, it was Madrid. Champions League was also Madrid. Well, okay then. Where did we lose? We beat Juve. Okay, we went out to Chelsea in the quarterfinals, 3-2 on aggregate. Man City were relegated to the Europa League and they lost to Arsenal. And finally, the Conference League, Latium won it. Overall, not a bad first season. We came close to winning the title and we won the Carabao Cup, so that's something. The team looks like this after Season 1, and our transfer budget has also increased as well. This is Season 2, and my first job termination occurs at this point, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, second time, hopefully. Season 2 has come to an end, and let's see how they did. Ladies and gentlemen, Tottenham have done it! Their first Premier League title in 141 years since they were founded. 100 points as well, that's just nuts. Man U and the other teams were not even close. Chelsea beat us in the FA Cup final. Brighton somehow made it to the final of the Carabao Cup, but Liverpool unfortunately beat them. Arsenal beat Madrid for the UEFA Super Cup. PSG this time takes the Champions League. Europa League, Sevilla won it. And finally, Newcastle won the Conference League. Well, what's important is that Tottenham won its first Premier League title, so we can check that off the list. The team is absolutely phenomenal. From the attack right through to the goalkeeper, it's just nuts. I definitely think this is a Champions League ready team. Season 3 is officially in motion, and would you look at that, the transfer budget is well on its way. We now have 695 million. We got sacked again, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's going on or what type of prank this is, but it's not funny. Let's hope we don't get fired again. Third time's the charm, people. And we made it through. We finished third this time. That's actually interesting. Man U won it with 90 points. Community Shield, we take that one. FA Cup, we came close. We lost 5-4 to penalties against Man U. Carabao Cup, Man U got the best of Liverpool. We got taken out by Wimbledon. I am so sure they're not in the Premier League. UEFA Super Cup belongs to PSG. Let's see what happened in the Champions League now. And ladies and gentlemen, Tottenham have done it. A Champions League trophy at last. I told you people our team was good enough to win. By the way, Man U have been in a lot of finals this season. What's going on? 4-3 on penalties, down to the wire as well. Other trophies, I don't care. Lyon in Europa, Club Brugge at the Conference League. The team looks very tired, but look at the numbers we are seeing. Everybody except Son and Wirtz is 90 plus. We did pretty good this season, ladies and gentlemen. Champions League and Community Shield were all on us, so that's pretty good. Season 4, and we actually have our 1 billion back from winning trophies. Now, I really don't care about Season 4 and 5. I mean, we've already won 2 of the most important trophies that every team cares about. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think Tottenham would win a Premier League and a Champions League in less than 5 seasons. We came in 3rd again. Liverpool are the ones that take it this time. You see what I'm saying about the Premier League? It's a constant bait and switch who wins the title. FA Cup is Liverpool again. Okay. We lost to Barrow. What? I can guarantee they're not in the Premier League. Carabao Cup is Man City. Lincoln City eliminated us on penalties. Season 4 is turning out to be a blunder here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we won the Super Cup. That's something. Oh my gosh, dude. Could you imagine if we won the Champions League twice in a row? Europa is Juventus on penalties. Conference League AZ wins against... I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that, I'm sorry. Stupid! Season 4 was a little bit of a blunder. We only won the UEFA Super Cup. The 5th and final season is underway. Even if I get fired here, I might just end it. We've already won everything. Okay. Hold up. I know I said I would end it even if I get fired, but this is not a proper way to end the video. I disapprove. I'm going to end this video on a high note. And Tottenham achieved its 2nd Premier League title in the last season of the video. I think it's safe to say Tottenham has made it, ladies and gentlemen. We also win the FA Cup as well. Yo, imagine if we won all the trophies in the last season. That would be insane. How on this earth did Southampton, a recently relegated club, beat Liverpool? Dude, they beat Man City as well. Juve take the Super Cup. Juve also win the Champions League. That's crazy. They beat PSG. Europa League and BVB lost in the final. That is painful for me. Inter win the Conference League against... I'm not even gonna try. The team in the end looks like this, ladies and gentlemen. We won a lot of trophies in 5 seasons. 2 Premier League titles, 1 Champions League, 1 UEFA Super Cup, 1 FA Cup, 1 Carabao Cup, and 1 Community Shield. That is a grand total of 7 trophies in 5 seasons, which is pretty good. So there you go, Tottenham. All you need is a little bit of a formation change and £1 billion and watch your trophy cabinet stack up. But that's gonna be the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.